Splyce kicking off a couple of kills, Nolson answering back, and 4-0 is the score at the moment. Splyce taking those early picks as Quicker goes for the rotation.
See how far he can get with this one. Quicker is going to be throwing out as much as he can to try and waylay this assault, but no, Josh too good. Collects himself a double. Maybe Josh, who's kind of first on the scene to try and break it. He is going to... What on earth was Zed doing? He was admiring the walls, and that did cost him his life. Josh finds another one. How is he getting away with this? Surely not a third. It doesn't look like it's going to be available because Quicker is, well, believe it or not, too quick. 5 frags for him as well, and 30 seconds on the hard point so early. That's impressive.
Very, very impressive. Quicker's always a player that plays on a little bit high sensitivity.
And it's time for some active camo play. He's just the one, as it's going to be Josh. Slaying another one.
Yeah, Josh started slow off yesterday. However, not the case here. Already 7 kills to his name. Vortex as well combining. But no, let's jump on board with exceL. They've taken a big kind of 4-piece, taken all of Splyce down. Now in control of the hardpoint. And obviously extending that lead. 90 points already under their belt. Quicker unlocking that active camo. Not yet in use, though.
Yeah, I want to see how far they can get there. I did see a war on that X-ray. I want to know who was coming up with that one. As it's going to be Nolson. Actually, Nutella Light was Vortex, who's come right around. It's going to just be the one for him, and this does just look like it's going to be a real lead for exceL, starting to accumulate. Already hitting 100. We haven't even breached 4 minutes.
Surely he's going to find maybe a double in the back here. One taken down, and a second as well. exceL really just extending this lead now 100 points. I thought this would be close, Machine.
So did I. I mean, this is scary, especially considering just one man from Splyce has picked up 10 frags or more. Zed, though, just slaying. Josh and Bance get put into the ground, and exceL is starting to continue to grow that lead. They're bordering on 150 here, and the frags just keep on coming. Zed, not another one. Oh my god, that was nearly 3. Josh goes into damage control mode just to try and take something away from them, but look at this. No time on the hardpoint whatsoever. The highest amount of time spent on the hardpoint for Splyce is 16 seconds. That is repulsive.
Exactly. Flip it on its head. We've got Quicker in there for 2 minutes now. He is literally objective based. He's only got 5 deaths to his name and already racking up 14 kills. However, we saw Zed unlock the lightning strike. Will it come into play here? Oof. And Quicker also gets the streak, so exceL are going to be able to extend this lead even more.
Things aren't looking all too bright for them, though. Is he going to be seeing Nolson finally try and shut this one down? It's going to be Josh and Vortex, the only ones really providing anything. Bance finally chimes in with one as well, but 15 seconds left. And again, you better believe it, exceL are picking up those points. They're going to pick up 200 before that 3-minute mark. And this surely is the end for Splyce. They have to hold absolutely all of this hard point. They cannot afford to let 1 point slip. And so far, so bad, as 2 players do go down. Finally, Splyce finds some courtesy of Bance and Vortex. And still, they stand vigilant. 64 to 247, 248. This is it. exceL pick up the first map in the series. 250 to just 64. I like what he's attempting. There is a player just to his left. I think he's changed his mind, though. Still anticipating some sort of aggressive defense, but nothing's going to be thrown out just yet. And this, my friends, is the calm before the storm. They have to break that defensive line. It looks like Josh is going to be the one given that mission. And so they set him loose. He's going to be pushing on through, then desperate to try and just find something, some first blood, and glimmer of hope for his team, because time's starting to become a factor here. 38 seconds and counting. And it looks like potentially we're going to be seeing something play out on towards B. Has to kind of check those corners, though. And it looks like we're going to be seeing the flank from Josh. He's coming right on behind. This could very well be a quick frag, but no, they anticipate it. He needs to connect the shots nicely, and he does. As Brain does go down, and it falls to Zed. An incredible player, especially with the VMP equipped, but 20 seconds to retake this site, get the defuse. It's all looking rather unlikely. 7 seconds for that defuse, guys. Don't forget, 7.5 to be precise, and he knows that they've played this too well. They've got so many angles. They've just played the time absolutely beautifully, and instead he's going to try and keep... I was going to say try and keep those points. He hasn't got a frag yet, and he isn't going to get anything. 40 seconds then, and it's going to be coming down to what Splyce can do to get this retake. exceL have set the clock, and already frags are being exchanged 1 for 1 as it falls to a 3v3. And also looking to change things, but he does, but in the wrong way. His bullet did not quite connect, and Bance's did. Now Hawkey finds another, and this is a beautiful play from Splyce. They just kept it cool, calm, collected, and it does come down to... Oh, Zed, what a shot finds Bance. That thermal scope can only get him so far, though. He's going to be holding that angle. He knows he's going to be attempted to be hunted, but I think he realizes the defuse is just going to be a little too easy. 2-0, and Splyce starting strong.
Is he going to breach into this top point? Again, Josh making that early kill. First blood goes to Splyce once again.
Oh, he's going to find a second. exceL are going to be kicking themselves the first time they try and go aggressive on their defense, and it's cost them, well, 2 players early. This very well could be trouble for them. Finally, Vortex has something to say, but hold on a second, it's 1! It could very well be 2, but Josh finds his 3rd, and so does Splyce. But no, 29 seconds, and still 4 members of Splyce still standing. Just for a second, though, because now the exchanges are coming in. Bance did manage to trade it onto Brian, and Overdrive so damn close for Quicker. as he's going to be getting that bomb down. Surely he needs to be stopped. Push it. They have the men available. This is where Splyce need to take that risk, try and stop that bomb from going down, and they win on the time instead. He's going to be able to get away, get the bomb down. Finally, Hawkey draws blood, and now all onto Zed.
Yeah, has gone for a really, really good flank here, because the bomb diffuser could be spotted. Has been taken down. 1 versus 2. Zed, can he make the clutch? Uses a glitch, and he's out of there.
He's completely escaped. 25 seconds. This is gorgeous. I've been trying to stop saying that one, but finally Bance does catch him. Did not do that, and Josh surely needs to do something different. Bryant does get the frag, though, onto Vortex, and quickly traded by Zed as 2 frags now for exceL. And Splyce, they're starting to fall like flies.
Yeah, for me, that opening kill was very, very unforgivable. For me, Splyce have basically, realized that exceL, they just sit right at the back of the map. They don't really do anything, and Josh kind of walked in there with no qualms at all, straight in there, no problems, and he realized that, and he found out that he could actually do that with no problem. However, quicker, finishing things off.
We are going to be going into the eyes of Zed. Very reminiscent of what Josh just did, and he's going to go ahead and try and find one. Psychosis popped. It does nothing for Bance. Finally, though, Josh is in a good position to catch him. Bryant, straight into that one. I'm going to keep on calling him. I cannot stop.
Luckily, it is his name, Brian.
Fortunately.
Oh, wow, and Quicker picking up the double kill. We didn't catch it here, but you will see that in your final kill cam machine. 4-2 now. exceL answering back with back-to-back rounds, should I say. And Quicker there, really well played. He kind of cut through middle, came into their own base, and just came behind them. 2 easy kills. I like it.
There's now just 38 seconds for this retake, and there's only 2 members of exceL still kicking. Make it 1, as it does 4 then to Nolson. He found Josh, but that's only going to be the start of what could potentially be a 1 versus 4. No hope, no prayer. Vortex catches the soles of his feet as he did launch himself into the air, and it's going to be 5-2, and 1 step closer to that 6. This is going to be tough for exceL. They have to take this into around 11 to be able to pick up the win.
If you're running like a crazy man, you are. Bance gets another kill. Now 2 versus 3. exceL, Zed on your screen.
Yeah, they're not completely out of this one. Nolson and Zed, if ever you wanted a man alive, it is going to be Zed. It's such a potent fragger, and he's pre-aiming the perfect angle, but what was that? Reaction time just not quite up to scratch, as Josh showed his face, and he was vulnerable at the time as well. Nolson, then his compadre is gone. It does all fall down to Zed, and he has 3 to find. Splyce just need to play the time. They're playing it right at the moment. Don't need to show face. Don't need to show absolutely anything, and this will be that equalizer that they've been so hungry for. 19 seconds. Zed still not been given anything. He's just been wrapped around. Beautiful positioning from Splyce, and the time just is not enough. As the bomb you would expect to be going down. There you go. Josh is going to be able to pick that one up. 6-2.
As we see all the kill feed light up in red for exceL. Only Josh is alive. Brain there. 2-on-1 already. Progressing through the map. Does take down another. And this is what I like to see from him. Because the manual passes come in. That drone is just by his side. And he is slaying everything as the 2-point play goes in for exceL. Great play from them. Really, really locking it down. Massive props to Brain there. But Quicker also on 5-0. 6-0. Got to hop on board with him. Full streaks unlocked.
That was Brain, the bodyguard. And now it's time for Quicker to see if he can make a similar impact into this game. He's making the run for exceL. He's going to go ahead and try and find that frag. He does onto Hawkey. Surely not a second, as Vortex does manage to pocket himself too. And looks like the run's going to be trying to be made by Vortex. He did manage to pick that one up in his base. He wants to try to either throw it out of bounds or make some sort of crazy run. I think he is going to go for the first option. And that's going to go ahead and reset back in towards middle. Yeah,
Quicker was on an 8-kill streak before he gets shut down. Still on a tear, though, as he finishes at 9-2. But Vortex on your screen, taking a bit more of a defensive route. Nolson, though, has that drone. He's 0-3 at the minute. Gone for the 1-point play over the White House. He's been practicing that in the public matches and everything in between. But Nolson, again, he's 0-4, but he's making those objective plays. I love it from exceL.
He's going to be able to kill that one this time. He obviously has a bit of a passionate hatred for them. And still, Josh now going to try and make the run back. He's just kind of going back and forth along the map. Lots of running with this one, but that's a great kill from Quick, and this could very well be 2 points. It's just going to be the 1. Did he throw it as he died?
He died in midair. However, the drone dropped with the body, so it dropped into the portal, scoring the 1 point. Unfortunate for him, but he picks up the 1. For me, exceL need to do what they're doing and keep it up. Is he going to go for the
1?
Oh, I thought it was, but 3 kills came in for his team. The drone is dropped, but Bance with a massive 2-piece. Can they follow up on this? It's going to be Brain who picks it up, and yes, he does. You saw that on your screen. Josh does make the kill, but after the points are made. 6-0 exceL. They're fantastic right now, and again, Respawn seems like their game mode. Is he going to go for this 1-point play?
Surely not going to get any more than 1 point. He's actually going for the 2. He's running around. He has gone completely unnoticed, but there's the Hellstorm. Quicker rails down Terror from the skies, finds Bance, and that's going to be a really, really tough pill to swallow.
very exciting to see.
Yeah, you say this lead, potentially we're going to see one last push from Splyce. 15 seconds, they could probably get themselves a 1 point if they played it perfectly, but it's going to come down to what Josh can do. He has kinetic armor, yes, he knows he hasn't got time for fights. It's going to be the attempt. He's lined it up. Is it enough? It is. 6-1, and Splyce do find just a little glimmer of hope in the first half. So be cautious of that right-hand side. He goes for it, and he isn't quite going to find it. Whistles past the ear of Vortex, and he finds that frag, as does Bance. And Splyce start to make that kill feed nice and yellow. Just one from Brian to try and change it.
Yeah, and Bance is the man with the drone. Not someone you'd usually see. Is going to get rid of that, throwing it into the exceL base, but exceL surrounding that. Surely they're going to be able to get rid of it here. Picking up the drone was Brain. Extra armor for him. Is Bance going to be able to do the impossible? No, Zed shuts him down. 14 and 13 for Zed right now.
Dead Man's Leg? What's it called?
Dead Man's Land.
Dead Man's Land. I just said leg. Dead Man's Leg.
I think it was the shot to his leg that literally electrified him.
That's probably what I was going for. Okay, either way, I wanted to know what was going through Vance's mind with that throw. Scooped up in middle and immediately just threw it back to like the enemy territory. I want to know what the kind of thought process was there from Vance.
Yeah, for me, Bance was just kind of trying to get rid of it. He's not a player which you'll see with the drone a lot. He's the slayer of Splyce, but it doesn't seem to be working. Quicker with the heat wave comes in, gets the blast from teammate.
Oh, no.
Can I jump on board with Quicker in time? I can. He's got the drone again for the pass, and a 2-point play comes in, extending the lead 8-1. Looked like a little bit of a mistake with the pass there. It kind of got blocked. That? Yeah. However, they finished it off an 8-1. Splyce, they need to change something
in the series, and it looks like exceL are about to make it good on their promises. That's another one. He lined it up beautifully, and that will be 9 as exceL bordering on that kind of double-digit territory. Something that I'm sure Splyce are not willing to see and not see going down without a fight. But look at this. Going to see Quicker this time making a run for exceL. Not another one. Surely there's someone there to defend it. What's going on here? He hasn't got the thrust just yet. He's waiting for it.
No, he's actually playing this really tactically until he gets challenged. That's when he's going to use it. Josh does have the drone in hand. Let's see what he can do. Can he get some points on the board for his team? He's going to get an extra 1, but that's 2 points in a total of 9 minutes. It's not enough.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the 2 words that are kind of in their brain right now, going over and over. Not enough. They need to do better. As you can see, this cover that was being provided by Zed, and he's just going to go for a little 1 point. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. 12-2, 30 seconds left. Splyce know it's over, as do we. You can see now it's just going to be a bit of a TDM for the last 30 seconds, trying to pick up some frags, pick up some dignity, and looks like Zed. Oh, hang on a second. This could be a beautiful lineup. 1, maybe, yes! Oh, that was really solid play coming out from Zed. 13-2, 18 seconds left, no problem. And the Cerberus gets a kill just to rub salt into the wound. And they are not going to stop. They really, really want to kind of drive this home. This is going to be another 1-pointer, and exceL are murdering Splyce. Okay.
So you've got to go for the flagpole here. This is very, very early on.
This is a very deep push as well. Look forward to see if he can find that frag. You'd expect to catch a glimpse. Yeah, he's going to try and catch on Brian, but no, not good enough. As we do see that assault rifle play from Brain. He's always been very influential with that one. Now Hawkeye on the other side of the spectrum with the VMP goes fast. He's going to be sliding down that staircase. Not going to find a second though, as again, this kind of solid anchor role that he's being adopting.
Zed's got the flag. I'm sorry to interrupt there. I couldn't even get on board with him. I couldn't even find him. But exceL 1-0 already. Let's see what he's doing right.
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting on that overdrive, but he's just 25 points away from the strike, and you can see he's got his eyes set. He's kind of foaming at the mouth. This is going to be the strike. It is. They all come in. He's got Hellstorm and Lightning now as well. You can see in that bottom right corner, it's all yellow, all good in the hood. And now 2 minutes, we are going to be seeing a run being made by Nolson. He's going to get this one gliding back home. And look at this. exceL just seemed to quite literally excel when it comes to this one. I think I just saw, was that a heat wave?
It was Josh. He was trying to use the heat wave. I'm presuming it was him. He gets taken down, though. And now Nolson in the same position as Zed was in on this streak. He's playing for these streaks. He's 2-0 to exceL. We've seen a very, very struggling Splyce, if you like. In fact, the heat wave might have been from another team, though. Yeah. I'm a little bit lost in my own words here. But let's jump on board with Zed. Having a fantastic series. Look at that goldenness in the bottom right-hand corner as he continues to try and do something special. Picks up a kill. He's going to get the flag, and he's going to get out of there with that overdrive machine.
He is not interested in combat. That is not his job right now. He has the flag on his back, his fists out, and he's just going for the run. He's going for the nice long wall run as well, trying to stay as evading of that door as he can. He's just going to be able to glide this one home. There's no one there to greet him, and you can see that's going to be 3 for exceL in this first half.